Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Renee Mehrra. Thank you so much for joining Zoom In with Renee. Today, my guests are Cavalier Dr. M.S. Mathivanan, chairman of the renowned SSM Educational Institution that combines the College of Engineering, SSM Institute of Textile Technology, as well as School of Management and Computer Applications. Joining Dr. M.S. Mathivanan is Dr. Sean Lakshmanan. He's the Vice Chancellor for the Siddha Veda Multiversity that is in India, Dubai, and Malaysia, and it is an educational and research institute that combines ancient wisdom along with scientific paradigms for sustainable solutions. Gentlemen, welcome. First of all, I would like to congratulate Dr. M.S. Mathivanan, gotten the coveted title of Cavalier from the Royal Palace of Italy in 1989 for his amazing contribution in child rights. And I believe you're the first Indian and the first non-Christian to get this coveted title in 1989. Now with this SSM Educational Institution, we're adding a new chapter here by integrating ancient and modern knowledge for our students, and they become ambassadors of Siddha Veda. So tell us about this integration of, we're talking of sustainable agriculture, we're talking about application of computer science with ancient knowledge. So it's a holistic development of young adults.
In fact, it is an idea given by Dr. Sean Lakshmanan. He said he has got a Siddha Veda Multiversity, and he has come to India and has conducted many programs there. And he is very much interested in going back and knowing our ancient civilization, not only that, ancient literature and the truth of the life given by the Siddhas. Siddhas only have made this world, I would say. They are not only made this world, it's managing this world. The world is rotating. The sound of Om is the sound of rotation of the world. So the many literatures have been done by Siddhas about the truth of the existence of the, not only the world, the universe, universal existence. So how the universe has existence and how different planets are there, different stars are there, and they all have some meaning into it. So they all been, we say Sabdarishi Mandalam, we say different Sabdarishi means seven rishis, different seven planets are there in the universe. So Sabdarishi Mandalam. Like that, every star has got the connection with the Siddhas. Every planets have got connected with the Siddhas. So when we pray in our ashram.
You have the ashram in Bhavani.
That has been established by Ishvara Bhatta Maharishi. The ancient days, the earlier generations, my father and Ishvara Bhatta Maharishi had some connections. With that only, he came and approached my father and established an ashram. In that ashram, we teach the meditation. Our meditation is nothing but two things. Meditation is good breath and good thoughts. That is called meditation. That is called prayer. That is called meditation. Because good breath, we take the good breath. Along with good breath, we think good thoughts. Okay, good atoms goes inside and absorb in our body, mind, and soul. We are constituted by three elements: body, mind, and soul. Our Gurudeva says the human body, human life is a very, very treacherous one, because precious birth we have. And he says, sir, we give power to the God, not we take our power from the God. We pray God, God gets more power. So the God get avatars, no? Why do they take the avatars of human being? Only human being take power. That is why they take avatars. So like that, we have got that much potentiality that has been told by Siddhas, that has been told by Rishis and Maharishis. They have told us. So in the form of the sculptures, the form of Puranas, the form of literatures, they have said. But we only learn that and appreciate that, and we don't follow it. We should follow that in our life. For that, Dr. Sean has taken great efforts of transdisciplinary of the science of Siddha Veda, so that that should be mingled with the ancient truth should be mingled with the modern literature. So that is what the purpose, and we have the institution. We can do it. Many students are there, and students can take it, and we should tell them this is the truth of the life. So we don't only teach the blackboard education. We teach them the life education. So this Siddha Veda program will be very much useful. That is why we are taking efforts in promoting that in our, not only our institution, to the world, not only the our country or our state. So the world should know the truth, because we don't know the truth. That is why the problem is between the countries and countries, between the houses and houses, between the persons and persons, because we don't know the truth of the life. The truth of the life have been told by Siddharth that we should tell this world. That is what we are taking small efforts. And thank you very much for joining us in this program. And I'm very glad to know that you are associated with the meditation. Meditation, and you teach meditation, and you also involve in the meditation activities. I'm glad to know about it.
Thank you so much, because I believe that we all believe that human birth is the roof of all creation, and we must integrate values and ethics and a compassionate way of living, a plant-based diet, as well as doing selfless service, so that we are able to do good karma while we're in this world.
Yes.
So I'm glad that you've integrated ancient knowledge with the modern technology that we're living in. And Dr. Lakshmanan, can you add on to those courses that Dr. MS was talking about?
Dr. Renee and Dr. Madhivanan, the right kind of people here, because there are there is always opportunity to interview on particular subjects, like say Ayurveda or Siddha, like that. So a transdisciplinary approach, so to find a transdisciplinary media, I think Dr. Renee would be the apt person for this. So that's why we identified you to do this, different kind of subjects, because you have been interviewing different kind of people from different angles, So you have a transdisciplinary. This is what I call is transdisciplinary approach. See, what Dr. Madhivanan has is a very unique thing, because not many people will be open to something. He is openly talking about. I know it's Dr. Sean's idea, but it's there inside us. It's not that it's my own idea. Is that it's inside in all of our DNAs. We wanted to do. Somebody has to, who is going to tie the bell. So here is the approach. What we developed is what is called a transdisciplinary approach. So let us keep it this way. Look at the different subjects that we have today in the world. Where did this subject come from? So if you look at every modern subject was a rip-off of the ancient science. Look into that. This ancient knowledge is there, been there for more than 10,000 years.
I want to show the viewers Siddha, the ancient medical system from India, particularly from TamilNadu. That's where it originated from. So you are going to be integrating Siddha Veda knowledge in the SSM educational institution.
Aspect of build from those axioms, building the complete set of Ayurveda Siddha tradition based on that, the Panchabhutas, and then how the things work. So we are giving a clear picture about the origin from the beginning, and then take it to the scientific aspect of nutrition theory and all the application based on these set of axioms. So it's a new set of axioms that we have built for the world to see, to shift from one paradigm to another, complete paradigm shift. Okay, so that is the kind of courses that we wanted to offer. Is it the first time in the world?
How many courses are you going to be bringing into the SSM educational institution?
Well, we have more than 25 courses Right now, we'll be bringing more and more, and this is like a team of people, experts in different areas of ancient science, integrating modern knowledge. There is the ancient psychology, for example. There is the ancient business management. So you integrate with MBA, we give a new course. It's a green, sustainable, ancient MBA. We give course with ancient agriculture integrated with modern.
And
And
we're talking of lifestyle management, sustainable agriculture.
lifestyle management courses and indigenous life sciences, these kind of courses. So we are trying to bring this will give a good awareness for all other traditions. They should not underestimate their tradition. Every tradition has valuable things. Even the other tradition across the world, different traditions are there. Indigenous tribes, indigenous traditions, they all have valuable information. So today we are only learning Western education, and the Western is marketing it so much that it will collapse all the culture. The should not happen. They should be have equal rights for all these cultures, and they should come as a entrepreneur development education, so that you learn. Other cultures should learn from the Indian culture. There are many good aspects to the Indian culture, so that the Indian people teach. They can grow financially, and equality happens in the world that way. So this is the thing that we are looking for, to build entrepreneurs and leaders
And these
using
courses
this
are going to
program.
start from July of this year. Dr.
Yes,
Mathivanan?
we are going to have it from this year. We have got the information, and we are promoting it in our college, not only in our college, even abroad, other countries also. And definitely, this all, how we are going to promote it. Based on that only, people will realize. They should feel that it is a spiritual, the truth of the life. So, as you said, no, you said karma. Karma is a matter which matters our life. Karma. We collect the good atoms or bad atoms based on our life in this life and earlier life. So that is making our karma. What we have done until yesterday, we are today. So we have done something knowingly or not knowingly, we do good and bad. So what we should do, knowingly, we should do only good. That is what our Siddhas have said. So those informations, because we are exposing four aspects in our life. One is we feel, we think, we speak, and we do. All four things we do. The three things are our control. I can think whatever I want. I can speak whatever I want. I can do whatever I want, but I cannot feel whatever I want. Feeling is not in our control. Feeling is the control of the karma. We should make the karma positive. As you said, good karma, positive karma. That is possible only by way of meditation. As I told you, good thoughts and good breath. When you take swasam, breath is our life. If we stop our breath for about half a minute, we will die. So our breath is our life. So when we take the breath, many atoms goes inside based on our lifestyle. Many atoms goes inside based on our knowledge, based on the society where do we live. So we exhale, we inhale good and bad. So we should inhale only good. That's what Siddhas have said.
I like the
So
way
the purpose of the life, the purpose of our life is not to take the rebirth. That is why Vallalar have said, Vallalar said, so we should have a great life without death. Maranamilla Peruvalvu, he said, great life without the, we need not die at all. She was an example. He has mingled with the lightness. He did not die. Many Siddhas are having Jiva Samadhi. They're still lively. They are there and give the blessings in the universe, the blessings. Those blessings we should take. So as rightly said by Dr. Shan, the ancient Siddhas have made many miracles. Okay, so those miracles actually the enlightenment and the science. The science has come from the enlightenment. Mainyanam, Vinyana we call in Tamil. Mainyana. From Mainyana only Vinyanam has come. So the Mainyanam has been created by Siddhas and Yogis and Maharishis. So we should pray them and take it, and we should adopt it, and we should do better. We are not doing better now because even though science has invented many things, we are not following this sincerely. So because the science is now distracting, We are making bombs. We are making so many weapons that is destructing the world. So science is destructing the world also. So we should not do that. We should know the truth of the life and live accordingly. For that, we should have the good thinking. That's what we require.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. And we need to detox our mind with all the toxins that we accumulate, whether mental
Yes,
toxins, physical toxins, emotional toxins. And we forget the purpose of our life. And that comes from right understanding, with right conduct
yes,
and right living. To understand that we're here to finish off our karma and to have that
yes.
self-realization will bring us to God realization. So
You are
once
right.
we know the true purpose of our life, then only that comes to right understanding, and we'll be able to then shift our paradigm and understand
Yes,
who we truly are. Spiritual beings
you're right.
having a physical experience, not the other way around. So, and
Yes,
that
yes.
comes through by going within, taking a deep dive within, and through meditation and introspection, making the
Yes.
right decisions and the right understanding. Dr. Shan, tell us now with these courses that are coming in, you're going to be doing like it's a certificate course and there's a diploma course, there's a master's course. So it depends what the young adults would like to choose.
Absolutely. So here, we are, we call it the course. See, when we're talking about self-realization, so here a little bit of modernization we can call it. I call it co-realization. So what is a co-realization? I will tell you. A co-realization. So far, in our, even today, there are gurus who promote themselves. In our culture also it is there, because that's a guru promotion. So that is also a very old style. That style also will not work out. Okay, it's so at one point we need to understand that nobody is perfect. Even if it's a guru, there are limitations. Every guru had their own limitation. They go into an area of consciousness which is unique to them, and they have done something, but they did not touch another area which another guru entered. So if you look at all our gurus, they all went to different space, in the same space or different levels or different states. They came up with something and they put together their work. But nobody thought that we should combine and work. Nobody called another person or interacted in a, we don't know. Maybe they interacted at soul level and everything. They got the connections. So we now have to do. Maybe they did that, and they get the information. But here now we have to do. We are in a modern world. We have to do integrate. Good souls come together and integrate. So this is called co-realization. You realize self-realization, but two people realize and co-realize. You take the good part, take my good part, combine, make it a syllabus, give it to people. All the good things in the world, not only one aspect. I am talking about different cultures. We have good things in all cultures. I'm not saying that only our ancient culture has good knowledge. All across the world there are good things, but there are many things in our ancient Indian culture, amazing things that are not available for the world. So we need to now use this. We are trying to, first thing that we are going to do is give a small piece of, like slicing a small piece of mango and asking them to try this. So that is the Youth Career Accelerator program. A Youth Career Accelerator program is a mandatory course. We have level 4 levels, and first level is a mandatory course that SSM is going to do, so that they pay a very very minimal amount, in Indian money is, and then they're going to take that course. And once they have a taste of that little piece of mango, then they're going to, assuming we are going to buy one or many kgs. So the it depends on how many course, that's the first level we are taking. And then in the Youth Career Accelerator program, what we are trying to do is to give them an idea about their indigenous knowledge and how this knowledge can be made into a modern knowledge, so that they can become independently develop that and bring to the world. So we are creating that entrepreneurship skill, and also maybe for higher education they can use it. Where are the colleges that teaches our ancient knowledge, so you can integrate that. So those kind of aspect we are teaching them to build resume, etc. So it's going to be very useful, as if they are doing a campus interview, but building the indigenous knowledge, bringing that new aspect of it, which nobody else has done so far. So the first time we are doing this. So this is going to be very useful. And then we go into lifestyle management and other subjects, even ancient physics, ancient alchemy. We have different courses, ancient psychology, and we have all kind of faculty that are in different areas. So once we start this and see how this works, we're going to do other thing one by one. And SSM is the right place because they are already bringing in meditation aspect, life skills, and all these things. So this is the right platform, and Mr. Dr. Madhivanan is a right person to promote this. And he said, we're going to be the ambassador university for you. We will do it. We are the ambassador. I said, we'll be very happy, to bringing this kind of a knowledge. You are a very open-hearted person. We'll be more than happy to have a lifetime relationship with you. And this is a exact model of co-realization. This is what we are doing right now.
Dr. Mathivanan, this youth career accelerator program that Dr. Sean Lakshmanan is talking about, is it going to be in all your colleges, whether we're talking about arts and science or textile or engineering? It's going to be in all those educational institutions?
Yes, we are going to introduce in all the institutions, and also we are going to introduce outside of our college also.
Yes.
Okay, other institutions also we're going to, because getting an not only the knowledge and getting a qualification from American university is the greatest opportunity. They cannot go to America and get this certificate or a diploma. So being in India, they get, that is a great opportunity for them. So for that, we're going to promote it and we're going to do it. And yesterday and today, I went to many places in Kerala to promote our college. And I told everywhere, I told them about Siddha Veda. They are very much interested. They asked me to give the information. I'm going to give the information. They're going to implement that also. And my person has gone to Sri Lanka now. He's in Sri Lanka today. And for past 10 days, he's in Sri Lanka, going to various places in Sri Lanka, and he's promoting Siddha Veda already. Already he's promoting that. Okay. And they are very much interested in having that Siddha Veda program. We're going to implement that there also. And one more information is in Zambia, the program is going on now. Actually, it is coming in the television, they are putting in the television about Siddha Veda also in Zambia. The ministers and so many big programs are going on there. My representative from Bangalore has gone there. And she asked me about the information. I sent them the information already. They're going to televise that. So it is going there also. They are also very much interested in having that program. So that's what we are taking efforts now in implementing that. And surely is going to be, that is actually 3 levels. One is mandatory, 4 levels. Another is 3-month certificate course. And after that, 6-month certificate course. After completing that, another 6 months, they can go for a 1-year diploma course. And after the diploma course, they have got the credits available, 22 credits. With that credit, they can go for higher education, ME or PhD, and all those things they can go. So that is what the plan now we have.
That's a great plan. Would you be introducing your branch in the United States as well?
Yes, we can do that also. Yes.
And going back to you, you're not just in the world of academia, but you're an industrialist, philanthropist, and you started a child labor school in 1990. And that's how you got the Cavalier title from Italy.
That's right.
Share with us, because it's all about child rights. That is such a very important and critical topic.
Yes. In fact, child right, why I went for that is that where the child labor is there prevailing in my own place. My own place, people, they don't go for the school. They go to the work because the parents send the children for working. They don't work. They send the children for working. So to stop that, I approached UNICEF. UNICEF have come forward, and my organization, World Council of Young Men Service Clubs, I was international chairman at the time. So we jointly made this Convention of Rights of Child. It was actually Roundtable Italy was one of the leading persons in the World Council. So we made it in Italy. I was invited and I went there and I was one of the signatory of the Convention of Rights of Child, and it has been promulgated as international law in the year 1989, and all the countries have signed the agreement and it's made a universal law. All the countries. India did not sign for 2 years. Then I went to the Prime Minister of India, the VP Singh was the Prime Minister. I asked him, because a lot of problems for children in our country, particularly in our country, on child labor and so many matters. We should implement this law immediately. And these children have a lot of problems. He said, we have a lot of problem politically. He told me. And I told him it has to be done. He has done it. India has signed. And for information, still now, only one country has not signed with the United Nations is USA, United States of America. You are not signed. Your country is not signed with the all the 179 countries or so have signed, and the act is implemented. There are 45 rights we are giving to the children. They can speak, they can eat, they can lot of rights we are given to them. You cannot ask your child to shut up your mouth. Okay, even parents also should not say that, because child has got the right to speak, express their values. So children, they should not be beaten also. Likewise, if you go to Google and see 45 rights we are given to children. So that is being implemented in many countries, in our country also. That is why I started this child labor school after that. After 89 only I started that. Then child labor school was still running, and the children who do not go to school, they have participated in the child labor school and they have been graduated also. So children who did not go to school were graduated based on my efforts. So that efforts I have taken already. So that is a child labor matter with the United Nations.
So and you're also part of you're the trustee of the TamilNadu Educational Trust.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, TamilNadu Educational Trust, and yes, in fact, I have been given the award for the government for doing the service for the education. Tamil Nadu government has given an award for me. So that education trust also we are doing it, and a lot of services we are giving to many people in different ways.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is and taking this next step towards integrating ancient and modern knowledge.
Yes,
it's only gonna enhance the careers and the knowledge and the lifestyle of so many young adults.
Yes.
For our next generation. So congratulations to both of you.
There is one organization called Art to Do, Asian Regional Technical Development Organization. Art to Do is functioning. They invited me for a conference in Malaysia. I went and spoke about this subject about 5-6 years back. I said they go for artificial intelligence. Yes. That's become very popular now. Yes. Why do you go for artificial intelligence? Why do you go for machine learning when you have a original intelligence in you? Why do you want to go for artificial intelligence? Because we forgot about the ancient history, ancient truth. That is why we go for artificial intelligence. When I said that minister from Maldives was very much excited, and she said, I want to come to your college. She came to our college and she gave and participated in the program here. And one lady minister from Maldives. She was very much excited when I said that, comparing original intelligence and the artificial intelligence. See, our ancient Siddhas say our Vallalar has lit a light with the water. With the oil only they can lit a light. That is a bit light from oil. Sai Baba has done that. Vishwamitra has created a Swarga. When he has created a Swarga, why can't we? Every human being has got the power to create a planet. That kind of power every human being have. So we do not know the real power of the spirituality. So we are going worldly living. Ancient living, in fact, spiritual living we are not living. We are living the worldly living because we are associated with the society. So we have to go with the society. So we forget about the ancient things. So this is a very good efforts. We are taking the thinking, understanding about the ancient thing. and we get more power. When you go back, we get more power. There is actually in Bodhi Nayakunu is a place in our state. There they made a water without even pumping, using the water, pumping, the water is coming from the small hillock to the whole city. That has been invented by the Siddhas earlier. It's Siddhas earlier. And the Karihalan is one king. He has constructed a very big dam several thousands of years ago. There is no engineer. There is no architect at the time. So those Siddhas have made that constructed. So one thing I want to tell you, the language has been made by our Siddhas. We speak language. Tamil was the first language created by Lord Muruga. Agastya was the Shishya of Muruga, has made the scripts, and the first language in the world is Tamil language. It was created by Lord Muruga. Muruga is a Siddha. Okay. Likewise, the fabrics what we are wearing, we wear fabrics. That was created by Siddhas. Devala Maharishi has made big. Kali Yuga emerged. People need to wear clothes. Because in Kali Yuga, people need to wear clothes. So the goddess Saudeshwari has said Siddhas, Devala Maharishi, create a fabric. So from the lotus flower stump, they taken the fiber, they made it as a fabrics and given to the angels, given to the people, given to the asuras. Fabric has been invented in India by Siddhas for the whole world. Language has been created by the Siddhas from India for the whole world. We speak different languages. First language was Tamil. From the Tamil only, all the languages emerged in the country, in the world. First language Tamil that was created by Siddhas. So Siddhas has made a lot of achievements in this universe. So we should learn about it. So this is a very good, I would say, way that we can expose the real truth of the life and make the people to understand and be a good human being, have a good life.
It's so very important to enhance our cellular intelligence and our spiritual intelligence, because on our spiritual health lies the health of our mental and physical health. So by integrating this ancient knowledge, we are enhancing our spiritual intelligence, our spiritual quotient in the lives of so many young adults. And finally, your last part, how would you see this integration of this knowledge grow in SSM education institutions and beyond?
Yes, it's a great opportunity we have that we'll take all efforts to implement it by associating the support from Siddha Veda University. We'll implement it not only in our college, all over the country and all over the world also. Whatever is possible, we can do it. So it's going to be a great effort. And thank you for people like you in associating in that. It will be very much helpful for us. Not only helpful for us, it will be a motivating factor for us to do this great job.
So this is the thing, what we are simply doing is making a pilot project for the world to copy, So we are making this so that people know that this can be done. And so you transform humanity through holistic education. So integrating ancient and modern, because nobody has done this so far. They are not doing paradigm shift experience. They independently teach courses and all like. So this is going to go very well, and people all over the world, where I see down the line 10 years from now, I can see almost Indian education will be a hub. Lot of people around the world, like how Vallalar and other scientists said, they're going to come and learn from India. So that is our goal. And then we learn from, already we are learning from the Western culture, many other cultures. Okay, so this need to happen, and then all across the world come together, and we should have world peace through education. Education should lead to global peace. So that's our goal. So thank you, Renee, for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. M.S. Mathivanan, Chairman of the SSM Educational Institution, as
Thank you.
well as trustee of the TamilNadu Educational Trust, and Dr.
Yes.
Sean Lakshmanan, Vice Chancellor, Siddha Veda Multiversity. I'm Dr. Renee Mehrra. Stay healthy, stay positive.